Choke is on full, fuel is on, kill switch is on. Try third gear. This bike does not like to be push started. Uh-oh, that's what's vibrating. This came off. That was a really bad U-turn. This thing is so fast! I got used to a bicycle! Oh yeah, there's a speed limit. I forgot. Oh my gosh, when you ride a bicycle for a month or a couple weeks. Gotta retrain my brain. I'm on the road again. Oh my gosh, this thing. Oh, I'm back on it. I tried to push start it a few times. It still didn't want to push start. And the battery's good. Like, it's charged. It might not be fully charged, but it did get charged and tested. The only way to get this thing started is like jumping it through a solenoid. I don't know. The back tire just slides when I try to push start it. I tried third gear. All it did was wind the engine. I even tried feathering the clutch while I was like doing it, and it just did nothing. Second gear had the best results, but then like it was like it just didn't want to work. It did the same thing as in my other video. So this bike does not like to be push started, apparently. It's been a month since I've been on this thing. I think, I don't know, something like that. Oh, I forgot how to downshift. There we go. The bike is running like fine. It started first try on jumping the solenoid. I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. Why is this guy like riding on my, like, I'm noticing in my mirror he's riding halfway on the line there, and like, you don't know what you're doing, buddy. I'm not passing them. Especially not on my first day riding again. When you ride a bicycle after riding a motorcycle, it messes you up. Like, this thing felt so heavy. And like, you saw me try to do that U-turn. I thought I was gonna make it. I was like, oh gosh, halfway through I was like, oh nope, that's not happening. I forgot how to motorcycle. I'm gonna turn the idle up real quick. I don't know what this car's doing. Gosh, I just barely pull the throttle and it takes off. I feel like I'm new to the bike again. I turned the idle up because I'm just afraid of the battery draining slowly. Like, when I look at the little dash lights and everything, when the idle's too low, they kind of flicker. They don't stay constant. And that's how, like, I'm kind of judging by that, although there's no lights on right now. But when I turned the idle down more than a few videos ago, a few motorcycle videos ago, turned the idle down and I noticed the lights are like not really staying lit. they were I don't know, and the fan was like really weak, so I had to rev it up to get the fan to spin, like the cooling fan. So yeah, low idle, no good, not on this bike. That might be what killed the battery, like really killed it. I think it was already on its way out, or it just needed charge. It wasn't, the battery's not dead. If you missed my vlogs on my bicycle, I mentioned we got the battery charged and checked at like AutoZone, and it was fine. They said it was good. Yeah, I'll stop. Sorry, car. You're right next to me. I didn't like that, so I took off on you. Now you're behind me. Don't you hate when cars do that? They kind of like race you off the line, and you can hear their engines, like their little Just their little whiny little engines, even though it's way bigger than this engine, but you know, they're little engines. They sound like little engines. Get to the point. Okay, yeah, their engines are like, and they're like beside me, and I'm just barely pulling the throttle, and it's like, whatever, I'm just gonna take off. Because first of all, I don't like when cars are beside me. Second of all, it's like, are you racing? Really? If that car was trying to race to get in front of me, because like he was trying to get into the right lane so he could make a right-hand turn coming up. So when I flew past him, like, I mean, not past him, but when I just took off like that, I noticed he got behind me and made his turn. So it's like, you think you were getting ahead of me, or what did you think? Yeah, I'm so proud of this motorcycle right now. I'm bragging. Oh, I'm so proud of you, bike you started on first try. And you've been sitting for a month. And you guys have seen how much trouble I've had starting this bike before. Oh, this is so much faster than a bicycle. Unless I get hit by a car, then that's not going to be much faster. Oh, it's windy. Ooh. Oh, that was almost a rear end, I mean a back end, or what, you're reverse into somebody kind of thing. Gosh, don't scare me like that. The one time I didn't position myself in a good spot for escaping, I heard some tire screech. I was like, oh no, someone's gonna rear end me. I have nowhere to go. Oh my gosh, this thing is a monster to handle. Oh, just turning it around that corner, turning in. How did I get used to this? Oh, it's so windy, I don't even have to turn the bike. It's turning for me. Now these mirrors I like. Oh, this bicycle mirror thing I've been going through. Never knew how much I liked them until I tried to buy bicycle mirrors. Can anyone guess by the sound of the engine what RPM it's at right now? Like, does anyone have a meter you can just put up to your computer speakers and check? Just curious. I'm also trying not to hold my brakes unnecessarily at stops, because on the scooter I know the brakes take a bit of battery. I know I shouldn't be concerned about that on a big motorcycle, but I don't know. I don't know what caused the battery to drain. Unless it's true, the whole kickstand, like touching the ground, slowly drained it thing. In case you're wondering, this is what I'm doing. Taking a piece of bicycle inner tube. You know, the little tubes in the bicycle tire. Put it right underneath the kickstand. And that gets it not touching the ground anymore.